Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Sarana Kumar, Assistant Professor, Department of Management Studies, SNS College of Technology, Coimbatore. So today we are going to discuss a very important story related to our SNS roadmap. So in that SNS roadmap, we are going to telling that what are the important things very important for the story. So now I'm going to start about that SNS roadmap, the genesis of excellence and how SNS replaced frustration with a system. So the story of the SNS organization begins as many great innovations do with a simple shared frustration. Have you ever looked at a complex system and thought, this makes absolutely no sense? That exert feeling, the notion that common sense just seemed to be missing, was not a dead end for the SNS team. It was the real catalyst and the launchpad for their incredible mission. This frustration kicked off a vigorous search for a better, more logical approach for tackling their toughest problems. The journey took them straight to the pioneers of modern innovation, including Stanford Design School at the legendary firm IDEO. The great discovery they made was design thinking. So for SNS, this was the missing piece of the puzzle. It provided a repeatable, human-focused process for cracking tough nuts, which basically became a way to systematically build the common sense they had initially felt was lagging. So our culture, the cultural core, knowing that a framework is only a blueprint. SNS knew they had to build an entire culture around design thinking so it could grow and thrive. This bedrock was built on what they called the three P's. So in the three P's are very important in our SNS institution. So purpose, process, and people. So purpose ensuring there is a clear why behind every single thing they do. So what is the purpose you are doing? So process utilizing their consistent design thinking framework. Then people empower folks with the right mindset to make it all happen. So to define the right people, they identified three core competencies where the magic happens when they overlap. Attitude, including curiosity and accountability, skills like logical thinking and business savvy, and specialized knowledge, the deep technical stuff. Then there the practical engine. So with the culture established, they constructed a complete interconnected system helped up by five big pillars of our institution. So the full life cycle for growth begins internally with learning and creativity, grows into personal career development, and then expands outward into social responsibility and vital in the industry partnership. So the learning within this system is intensely practical, moving beyond abstract theory. The goal is to master the exact tools and getting the certifications that industries are demanding right now. So whether this means credentials for Databricks and AWS or specialized credentials is in engineering or food safety, the objective is always to ensure every skill is valuable and ready for the real world from day one. So to manage this complex system and keep everyone fired up, they use approval management tools setting big clear target with OKR. So objectives and key results, tracking all the small steps with smart goals and layering on gamification to make the whole process engaging and fun. That's very important. Acceleration and the ultimate mission. Once their incredible human-centered system was humming along, they decided to pour some jet fuel on the fire. So it's a very important pour some jet fuel on the fire. They saw artificial intelligence, that is AI, not as a replacement but as an accelerator, a tool to supercharge every single part of the process they built. This acceleration looks powerful in practice. AI creates a totally personalized career roadmap. AI generates custom practice tests and study notes. AI pulls real world problems from top tier startup incubators like Y Combinator, giving their students a direct shot at solving cutting edge challenges. All of this effort is directed toward one single, incredibly ambitious goal, fundamentally cultivating a mindset. The ultimate vision is to install design thinking as the core operating system for how their people see the world, creating an entrepreneurial spirit that views every challenge not as a roadblock but as a genuine opportunity. So that massive vision has an equally ambitious mission attached to use this entire system to launch 1,000 new AI startup in just 10 years. The SNS story is a powerful blueprint. It represents a complete transformation, a systematic approach that swapped frustration and random ad hoc ideas for a powerful growth mindset amplified by AI, demonstrating what can happen when you totally redesign their whole approach to aim for excellence. So the story leaves us with a final big question. What audacious goal in our world is just one good system away from becoming a reality? So this is the story of that SNS roadmap. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all.